It is a very busy late night riding and fireworks event here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today, Saturday the 27th of July. Don't really know what I'm going to film and how much, but I definitely want to film something, probably more of an update video than a vlog. If you want to see a vlog from a late night riding and fireworks, I did one literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago, whenever the last one was, and we had a good time there basically, so yeah. Go and check that out. This one will be more of an updates video. I did want to do one today because there has been a few little changes around the park. As always, like I say, there's always something going on. There's speculation to be had. Obviously did a separate video about one of the topics. Uploaded that yesterday at the time of recording. So check that out about the hotel. But yeah, basically, yeah, let's have a look at the crowds around the park. How busy it is, because it's really busy. And it's really good to see. Basically the sun is out, blue sky, no camera, as I did mention briefly in that hotel video as well, but yeah, we can manage with a phone for now, can't we? So yeah, join us from late night riding. Like I say, probably won't be a vlog, will be more of an update video because it will be a bit repetitive if I do a vlog, but yeah, we're having a good time and I'll show some of that in this video. So yeah, let's go. Just about to go on Valhalla. First ride of the video. It's about 3 o'clock now. But yeah, join us for the rest of the afternoon. While I'm here, Ice Blast is still in a state. You know, if that's the view out of a window just there, not great. And yeah, honestly, like, will we get a replacement for this? Yeah, let's go on Valhalla. Let's see how busy it is and how well it's running. Loki's bar is busy enough to have its upstairs open and the balcony. There's a few visits I've had now where I've had a look and the upstairs hasn't actually been open. Probably because, yeah, like there's enough seating area downstairs. Like I said, it's a bit out of the way really. So yeah, I can see why, but as you can see already, like literally every table is full. A lot of people are buying drinks, ice creams, food, all sorts. So yeah, definitely a profitable day at Pleasure Beach Resort today. As a fan and a local, it makes me quite happy to see. Here's Valhalla. The queue is all the way in the original cattle pen, and there has a little bit of an extension, a temporary extension, which I think they've put out just for school trip season really, which has come to an end now. But today it's busy enough for the queue to literally stretch out that whole way, so the entrance isn't round there anymore, it's here. It's very busy and there's the weather for it as well. Alrighty, pretty good ride. No, it was Audio is very good. These are mowing. I mean, she was on second row and, you know, Ben was on front, which
I've had 3 front rows in a row. Are you for real?
I've had wetter rides. I seem to be pretty good at avoiding like the big waves nowadays, like not to jinx it. I know I will get soaked on my next ride now, but yeah, good ride. Pretty much everything working. I mean, the little fake fires at the bottom of the lifter, like they light up but they don't sort of have the effect that makes it look like fake fire, if that makes sense. That's been off for a while, but apart from that, yeah, like, you know, everything's pretty good. What's behind the barrel? Audio's on point everywhere.
Fire arrows.
Yeah, hammers, log, swinging phantom thingies.
Get new boats.
Pretty good, to be honest.
And
all the fire as well. The ring of fire has been a pretty unreliable this season.
It
was sort of on, but it wasn't in the trough.
Well, I didn't
like a tiny bit on the side was on.
It was
so at least that's on, because a lot of the time nothing's on at all in terms of the ring at the minute. But yeah, like the actual trough fire hasn't been on like to its full potential for a very long time. So yeah, that's a shame. But you know what? Overall, another solid ride on Valhalla. Audio's good. The animatronics and stuff that are there, pretty good. And yeah, I've managed to get away with it again. So
I didn't.
Quick one from the authentic ride parts. I thought this was going to be a repetitive and boring section, but let's just look on the floor. Yeah, wow. Do any of you remember watching these get cut up a couple months ago, they're a lot heavier than I thought they would be, you know. I thought they were like really like light and bendy and stuff, but they're actually like straight, sort of solid. But yeah, if you don't know, well, I assume this is what they are. These are basically the electric sort of copper rod, what I called cable at first, from Grand Prix. I might buy one of these, you know. You know, like that video did well, started a series hopefully. We'll get onto that in a bit. Grand Prix, but yeah, wow, like there's literally nothing. I mean, even the bucket of wood's still full. This wood isn't selling as fast as the other wood did. But yeah, apart from that, like all the infusion and big one wheels have gone. So yeah, it's literally just bits of, honestly, like why am I just labeling stuff here? Like Wild Mouse wheel, Derby Racer wheel, Wild Mouse wheel, a Big Dipper upstock wheel. That's pretty cool actually. How much is that then? 40 quid. Tempting. I've not made a purchase for a very long time.
You have? You bought the Big Dipper side panel?
Well, that was the last thing, and that was like a year ago now. Like I say, just for sentimental purposes, because like honestly, that video that I made when these started being cut up will be one to look back on in years to come.
If it doesn't get replaced with a ton of trees.
Spoilers. But yeah, I don't know, I'm tempted. But yeah, if you want a piece of this copper rod that we saw sort of getting cut up over a month ago now, yeah, so they're not sending it to the scrap, they're selling it in here, which, same thing, 60 quid a piece. It is a bit steep to be fair, but I don't know, I'm sure they'll sell. The Grand Prix operated at Pleasure Beach Resort and carried its last riders in 2024. That's Pleasure Beach Resort's first appearance in the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. The rebrand, the name, this A15 track, that's what it's called, A15 track, would have provided the ride cars electricity to help them move around the course. Yeah, that's pretty cool. A15 track, honestly. I can't turn this round properly. I'm tempted, I really am. And if you haven't seen my video where they're chopping this up, ready to send to the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop, not the scrap, check it out on the channel. Hopefully the actual track gets removed eventually, and that'll, you know, I always say, get it in the shop. There must be wheels, there must be cars to sell. They are selling the characters that used to be in the station as well. They're not actually in store, they're all online, and all profits for them are going to charity as well, which I assume isn't the case for these. But yeah, it's nice that they're selling those characters for charity. I knew they'd sell them, like I thought they would sell them. I would have been surprised if they didn't. Nice touch from the park, really is. But yeah, I was not expecting to see these here today, I'll tell you that. But yeah, roll on the track and the wheels from Grand Prix. It looks like they have only just been put here as well, like still on the floor in the cardboard box. I assume they have literally just sort of arrived. But yeah, like I say, I'm not getting it right now. I was just saying off camera, I was just chatting to someone who is like just as mad on ride parks as me, like a father and son. Like yeah, I'm a bit of a frugal person, but like yeah, like if I still want it in a couple of weeks, like I'll be coming here every week still, so yeah, there it is. I will end up buying it eventually, but it's like a not straight away thing, because yeah, I'm not like that. And same with this big Big Dipper wheel. But yeah, honestly, that's £100 for both of them. Obviously less discount.
How big is the Big Dipper wheel?
So yeah, it's very small. It's a very small upstock wheel. Nice, messy and oily there as well, isn't it? Like, oh, that's not the one I was filming earlier. This is the one I was filming earlier. But yeah, honestly, I wonder if this was on the back car. Proper airtime.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there we go. It looks like it's got some salt on it. What's that? Honestly, like, but yeah. Tempted. Come get your Big Dipper upstock wheels. I was going to try and keep this video short, and it isn't short now because of these copper things. A15 track, to be precise. But yeah, there we go. What else is there to say? Absolutely love the authentic ride parts, handmade soaps section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. I'm going to be making a purchase in a couple of weeks, within a couple of weeks. I'm telling you now. New merch. Right. This Funshine mug is absolutely beautiful. Until
Pleasure Beach, Lancashire, everybody.
Are you kidding me? What the hell?
yeah,
What the hell?
it should
Honestly,
be
it's not going to
resort.
be called Pleasure Beach Resort.
At the very least, it should be resort. But apart from that, Like, this mug is beautiful. How much even is it? I don't even know. I can't remember. £9.95. So it's not even badly priced, to be honest. And yeah, it just looks very nice. But yeah, I feel like the whole identity crisis theme is continued on it. Like, it should at least be resort. Like, no,
it should be Blackpool.
no one calls it Lancashire. Pretty sure these are relatively new to the shops as well. Top Trumps, Pleasure Beach Edition, old logo, so 2023. Rise to Remember, that's a new slogan as well, isn't it? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what Top Trumps is or like what it does. I think it's just like a facts sort of thing, to be honest, with like cards. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like all the Merlin parks have a Top Trumps sort of game or whatever it is for them, so it's cool that these have them as well. I think they're what, £9.95? Tenner for Pleasure Beach Top Trumps. Crowd levels at South Park, very busy. Steeplechase is full, 3 tracks, big one's queue. It was a lot worse earlier, not gonna lie, but it's still like all the way down that bit. 2 trains, look at them operations, going up the lift hill, no stacking or any of that. An Icon's queue on 3 trains is well out the entrance. I think it was a bit further back earlier, but yeah, like that is still a big queue. And like I say, it's on full capacity as well. 1 Enzo train, 2 full normal trains. Alright then, we're in the Bradley and Bella's Learning / Sustainability Garden. Let's have a little chat about Grand Prix as usual. We have obviously discussed Grand Prix already, because the copper stuff that used to be on the side of the track here is now in the authentic ride part shop. Like, happy days. Like, will this track ever go in there? Who knows? But yeah, honestly, I think it'll be the end of the season now when this starts getting ripped out. But yeah, might be replaced by trees. Let me explain.
A forest, yeah.
So obviously, the plan is to build a new hotel, and as well as that, which I didn't really mention much in the video yesterday, or on Thursday when it was filmed, they also want to build some dog-friendly apartments attached to the Boulevard Hotel, and apparently to do that the council are requiring the park to plant 60 trees somewhere in the park. I assume it's somewhere in the park. Maybe it doesn't have to be in the park, and it can literally be anywhere, as long as it's planted by them. But yeah, that's interesting. Don't really know why. Obviously sustainability stuff, you know, plant 60 trees, do something good, and you can build this hotel. But yeah, it's interesting. So basically, we might see some trees scattered around the park, some brand new trees planted. Who knows how many of them. I mean, like I say, they're not going to get rid of these here if they have to plant more. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of space in the park. So yeah, basically, might end up seeing some trees randomly pop up. I don't know what's going on here.
She's just blasted a voice message in my ear.
Okay.
That made me shut up, man.
What is going on over here? But yeah, like I say, trees. Apparently we need 60 of them here to build some new apartments. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. Hopefully it isn't actually the replacement of Grand Prix, but I just said that for the sake of it, to be honest. But yeah, if they want to go ahead with these hotels, they have to plant those trees. And like I say, does that put this new attraction on hold, or are they going to build a new attraction first? Like they did with the Boulevard. The Boulevard Hotel opened 1 year after Icon, so hopefully they do follow that same pattern and build a ride first and then build the hotel. But yeah, 60 trees first, 60 trees. On Wallace and Gromit's Thrill-O-Matic, the final screen has been on a couple weeks now. It's been off all season. Like, we've had like the old Instagram logos to file play or whatever it used to be. And I can't remember if I've actually said on the channel that it's fixed now. The actual video of Wallace and Gromit waving at you, it's back.
as it should be. Just had an hot dog for tea.
It was very juicy.
Absolute legend who served us, very friendly woman. Recognised the season passes straight away, which they don't always. And yeah, just very friendly, very quick service as well. So yeah, happy days. We've got about 3 hours, well less than 3 hours now.
I've got 2 hours.
Some rides.
I've got 2 hours.
Yeah, just done a 90-minute live stream. So yeah, we've wanted to do a live stream for a while. Thought I'd test it out here from the park, and ended up going on for 90 minutes. It was really nice having the people in the chat. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll definitely do loads more of them in the future. And yeah, if you were on that live stream, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Dodgems update, which don't feature in these vlogs very often. It closed, like stopped opening a couple of weeks ago, and like as of like earlier on this week, all of the cars just disappeared, got removed, and got these temporary fences. One of the handprint with us, one of the celebrity handprint things gone as well. Well, it's not gone, but it's been moved in the ride area where you can't go and like put your hand in it. So yeah, are we in for another surprise ride removal? More to experience. I really hope not. You know, it isn't the most important ride on park. It's just the Dodgems, of course, but it is a ride. Did used to get busy. It used to fill that tiny cattle pen over there. So yeah, the fact that that's now gone potentially. Yeah, it's not great. Like say, removing all the cars. Another sudden sort of closure. Don't know what's going on with it. And yeah, like I've just gone down this speedy pass queue. Let's not do that. I thought there was a way out over there. But yeah, it's a shame that. Bring back the whip. Because I think that's what used to be here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. Interesting. No cars on the Dodgems. Steeplechase is still packed, but it's time for another go on the big one. A sunset ride before it closes. It says 9 o'clock, but if the queues are that busy and they need to shut it early to clear the queue for the fireworks and stuff, they will. So yeah, don't expect it to always stay open till bang on 9. When there's fireworks on, that is. Two of the smaller attractions here at Blackpool FC Resort, Lancashire. Alpine Rallye and the Thompson Carousel. Got these beautiful new signs last year, along with Avalanche's beautiful new sign. Very nice. But they never open. Sort of like, what's the point in a new sign if they never open? You know, on a day like today, they should be open. I mean, I know they are literally toddlers rides. I don't know what the demand is for them. Like, do they get busy when they're open? I never used to be off these when I was a kid. Alpine Rallye used to be in Nickland, where those like upcharged electric cars are now, next to Blue Flyer and Diego's. But yeah, they got relocated over here and they're a bit out of the way. Like I say, like Avalanche is sort of hiding it. It's a shame really. Shame they got moved from there. But yeah, like, are we going to see these copper rods taken out as well or what? Like, what's happening with these? Might as well sell these in scrap as well. I'll say that, they're not being sold in scrap, are they? They're being sold in the shop. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's two other rides that are closed. I know they're not the most significant rides at the end of the day, but I mean, this is the only electric car ride we have now on park that's open or operational. But yeah, honestly, childhood rides, like I'm pretty sure I still have like photos, printed photos of me on these when I was like very young. But yeah, they never seem to open anymore. It's a shame because they got these two beautiful new signs. Like I say, Avalanche has got one as well, but that is open. But yeah, Alpine Rallye and the Thompson Carousel, these two rides there, not open. I mean, yeah, they are out of the way and they probably don't get that busy, but you know, it'd still be nice to have the availability, especially on like really busy days like this today. But yeah, closed today, Alpine Rallye. Might be seeing that cut up soon. It's why the Laughing Man's broke again, like, come on, this is like proper history of the park, like, they've done well at looking after this. Like, this has been freshly repainted recently, but I swear the animatronic is not switched on. No audio or anything. Like, sometimes it'll just sit still and laugh with the audio, but yeah, honestly, it's just not been the same for a couple of years now, the Laughing Man. It's a shame. It's literally sat there right now. It's not even like moving or laughing. The Laughing Man is not laughing. Like, that says it all really. Like, yeah, come on, laugh. Front row icon, can't remember if I've mentioned it already. This on 3 trains, which is very good. Look at this absolutely glorious sky. How do people prefer clouds? I don't understand. No offence. But yeah, sunset over there. That's one good thing about filming on phone, wide angle. But yeah, it's beautiful. And that riding icon was very good. Yeah, the queue's still outside. Good stuff really. Honestly, what's going to be the thumbnail of today's vid? I don't know. The odd 1 or 2 people have said that due to the removal of Grand Prix, they may open that bit of the Grand Prix which runs right next to the icon queue and sort of make it into an extension icon queue. A few extra rows of Alpine for when it's needed. Yeah, I mean, it's needed today. You know, it would not be unused today. But yeah, will that happen? I don't know. Is it a good idea? Probably, just in case for when like the queue is like this. Because since Enzo, obviously a little bit of the space down there has been cut short as well. Like a good couple trains worth of trains have been cut from the actual queue line space. So yeah, sometimes when it is really busy, it will leak out of the queue line now because of that, because there's less space from the entrance to the station. And yeah, honestly, why not? If, you know, nothing else is going to get built there, might as well have it as a queuing area because, you know, I mean, it's not really doing any harm there, it's not in the way. But I suppose when it's back at the entrance, blocking the exit plaza there, it can be an issue to get out. So yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to extend the queue. But yeah, it is rare that it goes all the way over there, but like I say, like, it's good that it's busy for when it is like that. And obviously, like, they're gonna have to close the queue line soon as well for the fireworks. Like, normally they'd just shut those gates there, but they can't do that if there's people leaking outside. Like, there's gonna have to be someone at the back of the queue basically telling people they can't join now, which is a little bit awkward. Sure, a closed gate would be a lot easier to symbolise that a ride is closed, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. It's not a park update this, but much like every other late night riding, I've lost my voice. That is crazy derby racing, absolutely packed. The queue line's full. Looks like the speedy pass queue's full, like massive as well. Like, that's crazy. Honestly, they sometimes struggle to film a cycle there. Oh, we was due a busy day at the park. I'm glad we've got one today. The weather's been great, the atmosphere's been great. Yeah, I've not gotten tons of rides compared to most visits, but doesn't matter at the end of the day. Quick look at River Caves. Nothing's changed. You still occasionally see people brushing up, giving it a clean, so I do think it's staying, but
I think it's staying.
Eventually. Fingers crossed. The hub hasn't opened all day. Had a great time in there last late night riding. Go and check out the vlog.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, no DJ
It
again.
didn't pay off though, did it? It all didn't matter at the end what happened.
I know, but like the good times that if the quarterfinals aren't erased.
No.
It was very funny. Check it out. This sunset, everybody. Everybody's getting food and drinks. The fountains, the summertime games are taking place over there
Don't know what
at
they
the
involve,
moment.
but just like win prizes.
Something like that, yeah. Like keepy uppy competitions, I heard. Looks like there's an archery little like archery board over
That's
there.
dangerous, that archery.
Not like real, not like a proper one, but like, you know what I mean. But yeah.
Firing bows and
What's
arrows across F4.
Well, you know,
Trauma Towers isn't there to get damaged by it, is it?
No.
So, yeah.
Please keep that in.
Smooth and roller coaster is busy, but yeah, me and Daniel will be doing it shortly. Maybe. But Ben isn't a fan of fireworks, so he's leaving.
No!
He's leaving.
Pleasure Beach, you should have
Sad.
not done fireworks. No!
Keep the fireworks. I hope there's a countdown this
You
time.
don't need them at this time of year.
The train lights aren't on. While we've just brought Ben off park, thought I'd show this in a vlog for the first time. The beach amusements, the beach arcade or something, got done up recently. So it was closed at the start of the season. If you remember my closed season updates, actually, we were walking across here and we was like, they're going to put a museum in here. And, well, there's no museum. They were basically just refurbishing the arcade. So yeah, nothing special like a museum. But yeah, tell you what, it looks lovely. And people are actually in here. I don't know how busy it gets, really. But yeah, whether it gets busy or what, whether it is the top priority of where, you know, sort of maintenance money could be invested. Yeah, like, it still looks nice. And it is quite a big place. A lot of amusements just to the right of Noah's Ark, depending on which way you're facing it. But yeah, like when you're entering the park and Noah's Ark's over there, the amusements to the right. But yeah, like I've never seen a game like this before. Like, ball comes out here, try and score. Yeah, not been around there for ages, years. Yeah, like I say, I mean, there's obviously 3 closed rides in the park right now. Well, Ice Blast Grand Prix. Well, 4 if you include the Dodgems. There's a few closed rides. Like I say, there's a few closed rides in the park right now which could have gotten the attention of this. But you know what? Even if amusements aren't like the top priority thing, and big quiet and stuff, it looks nice inside here now. There's this outdoor bit as well. And there's Noah's Ark. And I filmed a video around here 2 days ago and uploaded it 1 day ago at the time of recording. And 7 days ago at the time of upload. So yeah, all these arcades here. Yeah, like I say, new flooring, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it looks nice. You can tell it's just been done up. Put it that way. It's very nice. But yeah, enough of the arcades. Let's get back on the park in a minute. Over here is Pasaje Del Terror as well. I believe it's £14 to have a run through there. And yeah, done it a few times. It's definitely worth doing if you like your scare mazes. I mean, I like my scare mazes. But like I say, I can't spend £14 every week I come here. But yeah, I'm also very numb to the scares, so it's another reason why I don't go in often. But yeah, it's well themed in there. The staff are great, and yeah, if you're coming here for like a first time or you don't come as often, like, I do recommend it. Give it a go if you like your scare mazes as well. That is, runs all year round. And yeah, here's a Pleasure Beach Resort new like whatever you call it, like sign. The new logo was put on here a few weeks into the season as well. So yeah, be sure to check out Passage. So it already says Pleasure Beach Resort up there, so maybe it was been written in the stars from the start, the Pleasure Beach Resort Hotel. If you know, you know. Check out last week's video. Alright then, we've got about half an hour till the firework. So if they're not delayed, everyone think, like Danielle and Ben thinks they're going to get delayed because the big one's still going. Depends how big the queue is. But yeah, just want to mention, if you do want to like leave the park and come back on, they give you a stamp, an invisible stamp. I've got a fun shine on my fist right now, and then they obviously have like the UV light thing to check it on your way back in. Anyways, I thought I'd mention, because we did Revolution before we started filming today, but there's been some new announcements on there which I'm quite gutted about, to be honest. The iconic, the iconic
Please stand
behind the yellow line. Please stand behind the yellow line.
You are about to
And
experience
yeah,
the
you're
most
about to
exciting,
experience
thrilling ride
most
of your
exciting
life.
and thrilling ride of your life.
Please
It's
secure
gone.
yourself, please not
It's
screw
gone.
up.
That one. Yeah, it's gone. And basically, I'll play the new one in a minute. At some random point in this clip. But it's been replaced. the whole you're about to experience the 360-degree looping coaster backwards. That's still on there on the other side, but the iconic "Please stand behind the yellow line," and you're about to experience the most exciting and thrilling ride of your life, has sadly been retired and replaced with this.
You may now board the ride. Loose items can be stored in the designated containers on the far side of the platform. Once seated, please lower your safety harness. For your safety, please stand behind the yellow line. Once again, stand behind the yellow line.
It's a shame, like I say, like they can't fund an hotel, but these announcements, which there's no problem with the old one, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, like we're getting new announcements everywhere when the old ones are just fine. Nothing wrong with them. No smooth wooden roller coaster time today, unfortunately. Like I say, we've got about 25 minutes now till the fireworks. Only on 2 out of 4 trains. And yeah, I don't want to risk it, to be honest. Don't want to miss the fireworks. So yeah, we're just going to walk around basically, taking the atmosphere. I've missed doing this, it's been a while actually. It's a shame Ben isn't a fan of fireworks, but I understand why. Obviously, oh, Impossible's closed. Sneaky. It's very sneaky. I don't know what time it said on the thing, but we did it at like 9:10 just then. Like we did it off camera just then before Ben went off. I've no idea. But yeah, honestly, this feels like, I don't even know, like this feels like 2019, 20, 21, 22 even, where it's like packed. It's like fireworks in half an hour, there's a nice build up. Yeah. And I don't know why I'm doing all these clips, because I said this wasn't going to be a vlog, but yeah. The update is Pleasure Beach is busy today for late night riding. We've got another 2 coming up. Well, no, we've got 1 more, and then a Twilight Thrills, and then there are more fireworks throughout the year as well. I can't remember what dates they are now. Let's have a quick look in Bowl-a-drome. Don't think anything's changed since the late night riding where we said like, oh yeah, stuff's been moved. Don't think the Sair hockey table was here. You're always moving stuff around, it's just funny. It's cool to follow, honestly. But yeah, dark ride, maybe, you know, would be like pretty cool. So yeah, about 20 minutes now till the fireworks. So yeah, we're literally just gonna walk around. I'll show you a little bit of the fireworks, even though like I say, it's not technically part of these updates. And then end the vlog there, the updates there. Because I don't think I've missed anything now. I've mentioned one more thing. Pleasure Beach Resort are sponsoring Blackpool Football Club's away kit for the 2024-25 season. And yeah, to be honest, I think that's a good collab. We've seen it with Leeds and Flamingo Land recently, where like, I think it was last season, like Leeds, Flamingo Land sponsored Leeds' like sleeve, like the sleeve of the shirts, whereas Pleasure Beach, I'll put it on the screen now, because it's available to buy in the Pleasure Beach store. You know, this away kit, so if you're a fan of a rival club, you know, coming from Preston or Fleetwood or Blackburn, Bolton, Wigan, you know, welcome to Pleasure Beach. Here's this shirt you don't like, but yeah, I just find it quite funny, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good sponsorship in my opinion. You know, with it being the away kit. I don't think they've sponsored the home kit, but they've sponsored the away kit. And yeah, that's literally going to get shown on the telly every now and again on Sky, if they get put on Sky. You know, they're going to wear this Pleasure Beach sort of shirt in like Exeter, Charlton, Crawley, all these places up and down the country in League One next season. So yeah, thought I'd give a little clip to that basically. Give it a bit of recognition, because yeah, like I say, like football is obviously a big thing in this country, so it's a good marketing opportunity and supports the town. Who said that Pleasure Beach Resort were forgetting about Blackpool? Well, they sponsored Blackpool FC shirt. 20 minutes and the crowds for the fireworks are building already. There's a big queue for this place, for like drinks and seafood you can buy from there as well. You know, shout out my mum.
if by chance she's watching, absolutely loves cockles from that place, and there's one near Valhalla as well. It's actually a separate company to Pleasure Beach that sell those. So yeah, if you like your seafood, go support them, I say. Shout out Harry at Pleasure Beach Radio, legend. Just told us, had a chat with him, that the theme of tonight's fireworks is dance. So yeah, it's dance music. It's busy around there, oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna have a dance themed fireworks, so cue the copyright. Do check out the full display, which if all being well, will already be on the channel as well. I've no choice but to film it all on my phone, but I was going to anyway because the camera really played up with the fireworks a couple of weeks ago. Just wasn't focusing well at all. So yeah, big one in Avalanche is still going round, by the way, so 15 minutes to get that queue cleared. Alright then, I think the big one is done for the day. That's an empty, probably sandbag train. Yeah, hopefully we've just seen the last one with guests and the fireworks can start at 10 in like 5 minutes. But it's 10 o'clock, we got a 10, but then this song came on, everyone's singing. Oh, I love it when Pleasure Beach is this busy, I really do. Great atmosphere. That's crazy. Time for the chorus again. Honestly. Well, they were absolutely incredible. So much better than the ones a few weeks ago as well. Just having a theme makes it, and obviously the countdown as well, that makes a difference. It's nice to know when they're starting, and also the atmosphere around there makes it. This is the busiest I've seen Pleasure Beach for a long time. I think it is actually busier than the March late night riding, which didn't have fireworks, but that one on Easter weekend this year, check out the vlog, it was so busy, so atmospheric. I think today has just beaten that slightly. Slightly busier, loads stayed till the end. You literally can't move around there, or you couldn't move around there just then. But yeah, like I say, the atmosphere was so crowded, all the way to like Infusion, where like the food places were, all the way to the ramp, literally. And yeah, when everyone was singing along, like, I think, yeah, having a dance themed worked, you know, because I assume the type of music they played there is the type of stuff you get in like nightclubs and parties and stuff, which I wouldn't know to be like precise, but I assume that is the type of thing, and maybe that's why it's so popular, and everyone was like bobbing their heads and dancing along. Just really is a good vibe. And yeah, like I said, the fireworks themselves were like top level, like that is up there with one of the best I've seen here at Pleasure Beach, and up there with one of the best days I've had. Not had a day this good and this busy for ages now. Not got on loads of rides,
but it's been nice to chill with the company. Seen a lot of familiar faces, as you always do at these late night ridings. A massive shout out actually, I'd literally been on park for about 5 minutes. We're on our way to our first ride and someone came and said hello and got a picture before we went on Nickelodeon Street this morning. So massive shout out to you, I hope you had a good day. Absolute legend. And yeah, I did my first live stream today. So yeah, thanks if you joined that, that's amazing. But yeah, people are trying to like tidy up around us, so we're gonna have to hurry up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying is basically it's been a really good day. It's been busy, it's been atmospheric, they've had the weather for it, the fireworks are incredible to top it off, good company. Shout out to everyone we've seen, and same again next week. Who knows? I mean, I probably won't film anything next week, I will from the fireworks, but yeah, unless anything drastic like major updates change around the park, not, you know, it'll get repetitive, won't it? So yeah, I'll film the fireworks. Check out tonight's fireworks because they really were incredible. Do you know on like phones where you can like take a photo whilst you're taking a video at the top of your screen? I was trying to take some photos for the thumbnail of the firework and I accidentally swiped off my camera. Like, so towards the end of the display it will like skip a few seconds of the display, but I managed to like get the camera rolling again a few seconds after. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't like show stupid like on the video, but yeah, check it out. And I'll not do that again next week, but yeah, honestly, go check them out, you don't want to miss them because they were amazing. Like I say, up there with one of the best. The ones a few weeks ago probably weren't the best. They weren't bad, but they weren't the best. And like I say, they didn't really have a theme and they didn't have a countdown to set us off. And it wasn't as atmospheric around there either. So yeah, like I say, they've smashed it today. More of this, I'd love it. More atmospheric, busy days like this, I really hope. So yeah, you know what, like I say, we're gonna let them tidy up around us. I feel like I'm in the way. But yeah, until next week if I film anything from the Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort, Lancashire, South Shore, England, UK, Britain. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be.